Imagine being me in the latter half of the 2000s, playing DS, Wii, everything was good. We had New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. Peak gaming right there. There were mini games.
Oh, that's trash. That's so trash. No! No!
And the infamous Mario vs. Luigi mode. And this is what we're going to be talking about today. I never thought I would be saying this for the rest of my life, but I can now and say it is back and better than ever, thanks to the fans. Hopefully Nintendo doesn't strike it down. That would be really unfortunate. Nintendo. I'm talking specifically to Nintendo now. If you strike this down, I will genuinely never buy any of your games again. But now we got that out of the way. Without further ado, I will show you. New Super Mario Bros. Mario vs. Luigi is now available for PC. You can get it on GitHub. You can play it multiplayer up to 10 players. On the DS, it was only Mario and Luigi. Now you can have 10 players. That's like times 5 right there. It's crazy. It's insane. It's amazing. It does get a little hectic. I played those 10-player matches. It was not good. It did not go over well. I did win a couple though. It is really impressive how fans can make an online multiplayer game that expands on the original so much. I can join lobbies. Honestly, this is actually really sad now that I'm thinking about it. The online works better here than it does for most online Nintendo Switch games. And I pay for the online on Nintendo Switch. That's just unacceptable. That's not okay, Nintendo. Nintendo needs to get their act together. Mario Strikers, bad. Nintendo Switch Sports, bad. This game has more content than Mario Strikers for the Switch, and it's a free game made by fans. It is really impressive how they expanded the settings for this game. So, one, you can play as Mario or Luigi as you choose, and then you have a boatload of different alternate colors, because there weren't going to be 10 different Mario models. You're not going to have a bunch of different Mario characters running around on screen. That would be cool, but this is a fan game. I don't really care. It's fun. It's fun. It's fine enough with just, Mario and Luigi and a bunch of palette swaps. You can enable or disable custom power-ups, which I believe these are the power-ups made they weren't made just for this game, but these are power-ups that were not in the original New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. So for example, the propeller mushroom and the ice flower were not in the DS game, but they are here, and it's weird seeing them retrofitted to the DS because they were originally introduced in Wii. It's very nice seeing them here, I must say. Hopefully we can get something like a penguin suit or a golden flower, or maybe even the acorn suit in future updates. I'm not even sure if this is gonna get updates. I will see to it myself that this gets updated because this is amazing. I love it so much. Please add more. And speaking of new content, this does not only have the original stages from the original game, but adds more based on the worlds that were not represented, such as the sky, the jungle, and the volcano. These are custom-made levels for a fan game. This goes above and beyond, I must say. There is one main difference in these levels, and that it seems that there's a lot more room in these levels because they were designed specifically for this game, which can handle up to 10 players, where with the original stages, it's meant for 2 players, not 10, and that's where it gets really hectic. There's also your standard stuff, such as setting the resolution, full screen audio, which is better settings than Nintendo games have current day, but still, You can also adjust the amount of lives the lobby has. Still more settings than Nintendo allows, especially on the online offerings. And you can also set a time limit. Again, better settings than Nintendo. I'm specifically thinking of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Also, another thing this game beats out other Nintendo games on, it's that there's text chat, which means there's more communication between players in this game than any mainline Switch game. Isn't this game already amazing? This game just gives you that primal urge to just strangle somebody, especially when it's 10 players. Like, when you jump on somebody and that somebody just happens to fall into the pit and then lose another star on top of already losing a star from you hitting that person, it's so rage-inducing in all the best ways. It's like Mario Kart and Mario Party and all the games that piss you off in just the right way. I cannot wait to play this with friends in Discord. It's going to be I can just imagine it's just going to be a barrage of insults. Really? Yeah, so in case you want to play this game, I'll have the GitHub link in the description, and I will be streaming this sometime soon. I haven't planned it out yet, but I will give you all the code so we can play together on stream. I will be playing with viewers on stream in the next week, most likely after 4th of July. I don't even know when this video is releasing. If you have ever played New Super Mario Bros., especially the DS one, and if you have ever played the Mario vs. Luigi mode in particular, I implore you to download it and check it out yourself. As far as I'm aware, there's no virus. And it's open source, so you can like check all if there is a virus. I didn't check it. I just trusted it because it's free and open source software. I remember, if you know my good friend The Gray Ghost, I actually talked to him about making a game because he's a game developer, somewhat in this vein, because I think it would be cool and an untapped market to have this gameplay, reinvented for a, modern take of it, for example. But, you can't beat perfection, and this game right here is perfection. So, to all the developers of this game, you beat us to it. This is amazing. Thank you so much. I literally feel like that one guy in Ratatouille where he has the flashback. You know exactly the scene that I'm talking about. So I think that has been a comprehensive rambling of all my thoughts on this game. It is great. The Mega Mushroom pisses me off. That lasts way too long compared to the star. And I'd argue the star should be either increase the duration of the star or decrease the duration of the Mega Mushroom. I don't know if it was edited at all or it's just, has to be authentic to the original game, even though that's completely out the window considering there's 10 players. But, it's fine. It's fine. I can adapt to the meta. But before you go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I want to know your feelings on this game from what I've told you and what's being shown on screen right now. And hopefully you'll click the affiliate link in the description and check out some of the Dragon's Treasure tea. Use code Manic for 10% off your order of anime-inspired tea. Let's go. If you're watching this far, I'm assuming you're a fan of the channel. Do you know what you should do to prove your loyalty? Merch. This merch is 100% guaranteed to get you puniti. Not actually. I'm not going to be legally obligated for that statement. This merch is dripping. It's bussin'. Go check it out. Bye now. Have a good one.